Yo, we are live. What's going on? Today it is what the shit. Oh, today is what the shit. Today is Wednesday. It's what the shit time. I have been excited. Today we got Geek Salad with us. And we also have the theaudaciousblackfemme with us. Miss Brandi Brown is our guest host. Before we get to that, we're going to get to this. So today's what the shit moments in Black history, we have two. The first is Miss Darlene. Darlene Goodhair Jackson was the first black woman to ever tell people she got Indian in her family. That was the first one. The second one was my great person. Miss Mabel Smokey Johnson, the first black woman to wish a motherfucker would. So without further ado, sit back, relax. We about to get to the show. It's showtime.
The shit, boy, get on my level. Doing 125 in my own lane, pedal to metal. One thing that I won't let you do, and that's gas me up. Keep my eyes open, letting nothing pass me up. Oh, I refuse to let you block my shot. No, not today. Oh, and I ain't going out to fight. No, not today. I'll take the light, you hold the camera, don't need more. Ready for action, I'm never lacking, I've seen war. FaceTimes, great minds couldn't conceive or couldn't relate, was robbed a chance to see more. So I aspire to reach higher, the fire inside of me burns brighter until I blow up like C4. Great shit, make hits, deep as the sea floor. Paste it, race gets long as the seashore. My star rising, they see me shining like I done been dipped in diamonds, but I be like, where the haters, they seem sure. It's all crickets, they on my dick like a seesaw. With no ticket, it's so sickening, please pause. As I provide the soundtrack to bounce back from each loss until we reach the target, we proceed course. It's no quitting, the clock's ticking. I seen how the plot thickens. Regardless, I never let it throw me off. The shit, boy, get on my level, doing 120.
Yes, we are live. We are live. Chris, what's going on?
It's always the Earl clip, man.
I know. I love that clip.
It does it every single time. If I'm having a bad day and you play the Earl clip, that shit cracks me up, man.
It's provocative. It gets the people going. So again, man, I got to show our what the shit Black history moments for this Wednesday. First is Miss Mabel Smokey Johnson, the first black woman to wish a motherfucker would. Shout out to her. Let me give her a little hand clap, Miss Mabel. Shout out, Miss Mabel. Earl, speaking of the devil, he needs shout out here is Earl, the guy the clip that keeps on giving. Also, before we get to that, Darlene Goodhair Jackson. She was the first black woman to tell people she had Indian in her family. So those are this week's Black history moments from what the shit to you guys. So Chris, how's it going?
Man, it's going great, man. We had another bomb ass episode last night. We had Jason Richardson from J1 Studios talking about the new Kickstarter he has with spoof animation called Ajaka Lost in Rome. A black-owned animation company, all black casting, all black everything. So hit that Kickstarter up. We also had Isis Asari, who was the founder of Sister Sci-Fi, which is a website and bookstore out in Oakland, California, that's dedicated to showcasing Black and Native American women and women of color who excel in writing and literature of sci-fi, fantasy, superheroes, the whole nine. So yeah, check out that episode. It's on YouTube now on the Blerd's View page, and then you can also check us out Apple Podcasts, iHeartRadio, Google Podcasts, everywhere you listen to podcasts, everywhere. No excuse.
None taken. So my day was cool, man. Just getting ready for the show. Got off work early, and for some reason my hood is doing its own thing. There we go. Anyway, man, Courtney can't be here for right now. He's actually still slaving at work. They kept him on the ship a little longer than usual. So as soon as he get here, he'll get here. But we do have a guest host, another one. So let's bring her on, Miss Brandi Brown. Hey! For those who don't know, Miss Brandi Brown has been on What the Shit on Blerd's Eye View, and now she's a guest host on What the Shit. So please tell the people what you do.
Hey everybody, I'm Brandi. I run the Audition Blackfemme, mostly on Instagram and TikTok. We're an all-around marketing company that hosts your tables, or you can come into our tables and we market your work via our product ambassadors, through our theme boxes, through our TikTok page, etc. We have a lot more coming soon. Thank you so much for having me.
No problem.
Always a pleasure.
Always. So before our guests are running late. Again, apparently they're on the same slave ship as Courtney. So before we get into that, a bit of housekeeping. No giveaways this week, unfortunately. Do have one next week. Scream, I believe, is going to be a sponsor for next week's show. So looking forward to that. Another live read. Can't wait. Don't know if you guys know, but Nelly out here showing his wang. Weird.
You just can't go on there willy-nilly, and you said term very loosely. Showing off your peen, man. You can't be doing that. This is not the 90s, dude.
Also, the Super Bowl is this weekend, and nobody's watching from what I hear.
Ooh.
It's not looking too good for them ratings on that Super Bowl. Macaulay Culkin versus whoever the hell is on the other side.
Macaulay Culkin.
It's crazy.
I put it on Kevin.
Kanye is giving us Donda 2, and right now him in the future is working on it.
Ooh.
I know, Earl, man. Yeah. I can't. I haven't seen it, nor do I want to see it. I heard it was like worse than Soul Plane, so I'm gonna leave that to the people.
Not worse than Soul Plane.
Brandi, have you seen it? No.
Seen what? Birds, snakes on a plane?
Pretty much. Same thing.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Same thing.
Yeah, I've seen it. I think it's pretty funny.
I guess them album sales wasn't working. You got to show you. when the albums don't sell, everybody start pulling out dick.
Well, it was all hype, in my opinion. The entire album. They might have had maybe one or two good hits, but the majority of the other stuff was hype.
I liked it. It was cool.
He was, you know what? I think what he was going for, especially after the paint and sip or sip and paint your throat, however you want to look at it, event that was going on earlier this week. I don't know where that was at, but I guess
I don't get into all that.
Yeah, that was all over the place. That was
Also, Snoop Dogg now owns Death Row.
Oh, no, that's wrong.
Yeah.
No shit.
Snoop Dogg is now the owner of Death Row Records. After he got the records from Blackstone Music Group. So he bought out Death Row.
That's karma.
He must be big balling.
That's money.
Well, Snoop out here doing just about everything.
Snoop's selling booty jeans too.
Yeah, Snoop is like.
It's the weirdest commercial for these booty jeans too. I wish I had the video out, but it's so horrible. I don't want to show it. It's cringy.
Everything
that's him rapping and
everything that Snoop is doing, like every venture he goes on, you're just like, why is he selling Kotex feminine product? And then you're just like, I gotta see what this is all about. So you end up.
I think at this point he's trying to get the bag wherever.
That's all he's doing. I'm not even mad at it.
I'm mad at it.
Well, after that Red Table talk with Jada, I think a lot of stuff came into perspective about how he felt about, how things were going and, Jada and stuff. So, yeah.
Yeah. Jada.
Speaking of cheating, Nick Cannon received a condom-filled vending machine from Kevin Hart.
Oh.
So if he don't have no more kids, you can blame Kevin Hart.
Well, you'll be seeing him on a new season of Real Husbands of Hollywood since that's coming back.
Yeah.
Somebody else need to keep the bag. It ain't about getting the bag now. It's like keeping the bag. Nick, you got to keep the bag.
Yeah.
That's all them bambinos you got running around.
He ain't got more than Miss Wayans or Sean Kemp. Sean Kemp got a whole team.
Yeah, where's Sean Kemp doing now?
Working at Get Go.
Exactly. And the Wayans, they speak for themselves. So that's money on top of money.
Speaking of money on top of money, Jim Jones was snubbed at Gucci trying to buy a belt. The people ignored the shit out of him. They said, fuck you.
Exactly. Who cares about Jim Jones?
I don't know, man. Somebody.
How you got money and every time you got your hair braided, it don't look like it's been braided?
Ooh.
I'm just saying.
He not going to the right shops.
Like, that ain't keeping it real.
He trying.
Like,
I mean,
matchup ain't right.
It ain't right, but
the matchup ain't right.
It's better than that versus.
Yeah. Are they running out of ideas for verses? Because I think it's supposed to be T.I. and is it T.I. and Eminem?
I don't know, but I know it's Charlie. No, not Charlie Wilson. Music and Anthony Hamilton for Valentine's Day.
That one I'll watch. And that's not really a versus. It's just like, yo, that's the collard green plate right there.
It's a Valentine's Day concert. So if you can't get laid Monday night, I don't know what you're doing.
You might be
Portland.
You might be busting suds like Courtney is right now. So who knows?
Yeah, you could be doing that. Portland traded C.J. McCollum, who is from Canton, Ohio, to the Pelicans for a bunch of nobody. So Pelicans win.
Yeah. Yeah, right.
What's that? Exactly. Music about to put one of them weird high notes out there and kill it.
What's up, G Black?
Shout out to the homie G Black, man. Dropped.
Oh, and that the lights go down.
Anthony Hamilton. Come on, man.
By a mic or by a mile in a bowl of grits.
Yeah,
well, yeah, you're going to get a bowl of grits with Anthony Hamilton.
That's what it's going to sound like.
Yeah.
Also, since we've been on, Tom Brady has retired.
Oh, no. Oh, yeah, oh no.
What are we going to do?
Right. No. I like the she had to give him the Denzel tear.
What is we going to do? I think that's all the news I have. Did I miss anything? Joe Biden want to give people crackpots.
I read that this morning.
Wait, Joe Biden is the crackpot.
Everybody
just even
is
suggesting that it just, I don't know.
I mean, you know, what was that? That old president said? A pot in every chicken and a job for every house. Joe Biden said, "Fuck that! I'm gonna beat you. It's gonna be a crack pipe in every house and a blank check in every kitchen."
Hey, you know,
if crack pipes coming.
If he wants to strengthen this conspiracy that we didn't create the pandemic of crack, you know, more power to them. It's coming full cycle now.
He definitely. Oh, excuse me, I gotta take this. Hey, we're waiting on you guys.
Apologize for that. All right, I'm here.
No, you're on the wrong thing. I sent you the link. You gotta hit the link, brother. It ain't Instagram. It's the whole.
It's the one with the duck.
Yes, the duck one.
I like how she says that. It's the one with the duck.
You know it's funny because. You know, it's funny because
I don't even see the link yet.
I sent it.
But yeah, it's oh wait, hold on, I missed something. Get that back.
To the Facebook or to the
it was I sent it Sunday.
Sunday, all right.
Yeah, you gotta scroll up a little bit.
No, Earl, you're not too late for the 5:00 crack.
Nah, man, it's gonna be there.
Earl, well, you know, if anybody's gonna, I'm sorry, it's just
it is the one with the duck.
It's just Earl says that, and I think about the daggone baby fry incident. That's what we're calling it now, the baby fry incident.
That's my shit, man. I cannot play that. If I have a bad day, I just play that, and it just.
I'm
Brights my day up.
Makes me laugh.
I want to play it, but it's early, and I'm still trying
Tell
to.
me about it. What's it about? It sounds hilarious.
Oh, I won't tell you. You know what?
Yeah, sure.
Tell me.
This is the Audacious Black Film. She is finally getting to see firsthand the baby.
Like
fries.
I said, my kids always know to give me stuff that I don't have for myself. This nigga, you still in a
Them
lunch
fries
now?
look shitty. Nigga, them the worst looking fries in the
Hey, the fries came with the office,
Bro,
The fries came with the office.
when I talked to you earlier.
Nigga, at 4 o'clock.
Shit say
Why
no
are you still eating that shit, bro?
This shit look like rubber, yo. You probably throw them bitches away.
Hey, my
When a
kids
nigga
got
got
me
to open his whole mouth for 2 fries, nigga, god
My kids got me these for lunch. Where you go?
That nigga still chewing. That's where he went. This nigga with baby fist in this motherfucker.
Hey, I'm gonna need you to prove that's your office. My kids always know to give me stuff.
Oh my god! Every single time, and then it ends it with the screenshot.
He will defend his fries.
They said my kids.
Oh.
I thought that said rent. I thought his name said rent free.
My kids always know to give me.
Mike, your mic muted, D. Yeah, it's muted. Your mic muted, man. You can't hear me.
Oh no, my bad. Sorry, I was talking because it's a lot going on. That's what happens when you live. You got guests who couldn't find it. The link was in the. You know what? But shout out to Earl, man. Who? Oh, there we go. We got G.
The baby fry incident.
Yeah.
Me
They
now.
do, man. They do. The fries do live free. Oh man,
And Anthony, man, they're fucking beautiful. I've never seen fries have that much give. They were so gummy.
They were long. Like they were just like, we're not even gonna make this look nice. They're like, here's a fry.
Well, he bought them fries at 4.
We shot
The show started at 6
Mm.
and we were halfway in the show.
when he started eating them.
So I'm a firm believer of if you don't eat them fresh, they're disgusting.
They never McDonald's, so you already know they was
You
gum.
already know what they were. Gummy fries.
I just got to put this back up because,
Like I said, my kids always know to give me stuff that I don't have for myself. This nigga, you.
so
This was the Father's Day episode.
this was Father's Day
Freeze
when this
frame.
happened. But dude, I gotta go back, man. I just love this. Yeah, that's why I love being able to do this because this nigga's face, he looked like he was already mad they didn't see when he touched the fries. As soon as the nigga touched his own fries, he had the meanest look on his face. He was like, I gotta eat these disgusting ass gummy worms.
Like I said, my kids always know to give me stuff that.
Who's the guy in the middle? Who's that? Cardi CC?
My dude, Nardi Cool, yeah.
Cardi Cool.
Oh,
So-
he's looking at it like, dang, you really gonna eat that?
We all
Yeah,
were
he
like,
definitely was
damn,
hoping we'd see that. So our guests are here, man. We got to get them out here. Our guests are here, man. Without further ado, one half of Geek Salad. I don't know what G's at. Arye is here.
Hey, Ari.
Hey,
What's going on, man?
Oh man, what's
I'm waiting on
happening,
G. He ain't connected yet. But before we get him, man, what's up, man? How y'all doing? Well, how you doing? Cause my guy ain't here yet.
Yeah. Can y'all hear me pretty good?
Sound like, yeah, you good.
Okay, so I got this cheap ass $13 AirPods I got from Ross on right now because I can't find my regular headset. So
Oh, word.
I have to make do with that. You know what I'm saying?
You got the Five Below sets.
The Five Below. The joint where you going to the gym, but you realize you left your AirPods. I ain't going all the way back home. let me just go in Ross real quick. Get these little $13 piece of bullshit. But,
No,
Oh,
man.
the struggle is real.
We waiting on G to get in, man. But before he get in, man, tell the people what Geek Salad is all about.
Okay, cool. So Geek Salad is myself, Arye the King, and my guy G, the bearded one. We actually started out working at Bank of America together way back in the day, and we were both comic book heads. And G, like I was one of those kids growing up in the '90s that would collect comic books. We thought it was gonna be worth a bunch of money one day. You know what I'm saying? We ain't know that
Sorely
if there's a
mistaken.
bunch of them out there, it's not rare. It's not gonna be worth money. So those dreams were dashed. So like teenage years, I won't really collecting comic books for real. I still had my little collection, but fast forward, I'm an adult working at Bank of America. I meet G. G, when I tell you, he has like all the comic books, and he has all of them in this big filing cabinet at his desk. So we used to call his desk the library. So we would go over to his desk and we would like, check out books and read comic books on our lunch breaks or whatever. And we used to have these little debates about stuff. We used to talk about, rap and all the stuff we into. We was like, yo, why don't we put this into a show? You know what I'm saying? Here we are.
That is dope, man. Y'all. I just looked and you still posting stuff, but that's y'all. Like I looked at the IG page because I was scrolling through real quick because I had a notification. I was like, man, these niggas don't stop working. So let's talk about the last post, man. The Boondocks is not being renewed for the revival. HBO Max was like,
Yeah.
and I'm not totally against it because I feel like if you don't have John Witherspoon playing Granddad, it just ain't the same. And unless you having the grandmother from Blackish play like an aunt,
It was
like
the only
taking
way.
over.
It was the only.
That's
way
the only
to
thing I can think of that'll make it work. Because otherwise, it just is fucking weird.
And Jennifer Lewis was all for it. She was all down to going on board with it.
Yeah. Yeah, it wouldn't have been the same without John Witherspoon, man. He's just like, he's the classic black sitcom funny dad. You know what I'm saying? Like he's been a part of so much, from the Wayans brothers to obviously Friday and then Boondocks. Like,
And you know
he's
what?
a
He was always positive. Like
Yeah.
he never did it. He never, he was like you said, typical.
You heard no slander on his name.
Right.
Smut on.
There's no dirt on that man.
He shot straight from the hip. He wasn't afraid about knocking some boots.
Bang.
Every
Hilarious.
time.
Hilarious. That new shoe song from Boondocks. I still look every time I get a pair of new shoes, I still sing it.
That's my shit.
All the time. All the time.
So I did something special for you guys, and you guys missed it. So I kind of want to run this back just a little bit because we put a lot of work into this. So I need everybody's critique. Let me know if you like it. If you don't, shut the fuck up anyway and just say you like it. It's for the simple fact that I don't care, but it was still cool. So I'm gonna run this again. Shout out to my guy G Black for the theme song, man. I wanted to have it do something new for this season. So I'm gonna play it. He dropped out. I'm gonna play it again. That's it. That's all you get.
Ah,
That's it.
That's fire, bro. I like that.
Appreciate it. It took me 32 years to put that together. I had it before Marvel, but I was late on getting it out. Renting baby mamas and shit like
That's
that.
that mouse money, man. You can't fuck around with mouse money.
Yeah. But no, man. So you guys deal with it, and we've had this conversation before, man. As far as comic books, you guys are deep into the game, X-Men and everything. Where do you stand on Scott Summers?
Oh, that's a good question because, like,
You mean Captain Krakoa?
crap, Captain Crap. Yo, growing up, I was like, yo, Scott is a bitch. Like, I did not like Scott Summers, which same as most people. But I think really in the comic books over the last few years, they've done a really good job of trying to break in Cyclops out of that shell of he's just okay, he's company man, straight laced, he do all of this. This man having polyamorous relationships with Jean Grey now. There was one set of I don't know if it's the same timeline or if he did like an alternate reality thing, but like he like killed Professor X. Like Scott is like, all right.
He's been coming out of his pocket.
I kind of like Scott now. You know, I like how he's written and that. He's not as milk toast as he used to be.
I don't know, man.
I
don't know, man.
I'll put it like this. I'm still not riding that train, but I will say he's not the ass.
Scott Summers will always be a bag of baby dicks to me. Like, he's just the worst. He's
a whole bag.
A whole bag. Like, in a burlap sack. Like, just the worst. Like, he just...
Oh, the Tyrese
yeah, he just can't get nothing from me, man. Like, I can't get down with him.
That's why I call him Captain Krakoa.
It's just something about him. So, real quick, I know this is Courtney's favorite. He's not here, but I still want to do this. We do this little thing. We waiting on G to get his camera right. I think he got the same Ross camera. So as soon as he get in, we gonna get him in. I know, man. I ain't gonna lie. Ross might be the shit, but it's time for. So. Oh yeah, I'll play it again for you.
You know you can win the $25. Can't push it, man. Muscle that's getting me, man.
You wanna die.
Bro,
So
mother did that to me in 9th grade too. I thought I was all strong and shit. I had 225. I'm about to get it.
Oh, in the 9th grade? Yeah, you weren't ready.
I'm gonna do your blood hole out your sphincter.
Yeah, he was had a whole blooming onion going on.
Like the first time he started lifting.
Yeah, I was the first and last. He's like, you know what? I'm never doing this shit again. So we do this thing called Get It Off Your Chest, where it's a moment to tell somebody off, let somebody know how you feel, or just give somebody the right act. So we're gonna start because I know she's not gonna really. It's gonna be nice. So we're gonna start with Brandi. Tell somebody off, please. Just fuck somebody over.
Ooh, put me on the spot. Okay.
Yes.
Ooh. Let's see. Who do I want to tell off? I guess, I'll tell off Kanye.
Oh, damn.
You tell off
Sway.
Spicy.
Hi, Kanye. It's your girl. You could just go across the street and see your kids. There's nothing that says you can't. I'm tired of seeing you in the media. No one cares. I'm pretty sure Kim would love a babysitter. I don't think Kim dislikes you enough to not want to see your kids. You live across the street. But keep doing what you're doing, and I think you're going to get the opposite result. And that's my shout out.
In other words, she's saying Kim and Kanye drop us out the chat.
Yeah, that's a long ass group chat. I hate those shits. But hey, all right, man, go ahead, man. Tell somebody off, man. Get it off your chest.
You know what? Charlamagne the guy. Okay, I'm coming after Charlamagne. Let me tell you why Charlamagne the guy. Respected what he does for the culture, but every time I see him on the Breakfast Club and Angelique say something or something is happening to somebody, I'm feeling energy for that, brother. Feeling energy. Shut up. Just shut up. You don't care. What is sending killing energy? It means nothing, bro. And he was legit saying 15 times in a row. And like, I'm tired of it. Just tired of it. We missed the old Charlamagne was still black. Before that nigga with the Sammy Sosa route and became light skinned, nigga, that's the only thing we want that. Fuck your hood. But not serious.
Oh my god.
Chris.
Oh man, get it off my chest. Zuckerberg, you know what you did, you sorry sons of bitch. How dare you restrict the God? That's all right, you got 4 days left. Count your days, you son of a bitch. How dare you? And then wait, here's the crazy part. I've seen other posts that have shown way worse. And nothing has happened.
Uh-oh.
I don't even know the people. But the content, what I said wasn't nowhere near spicy or any of that. It just wasn't. You just chose to send your Skynet out there and they fucked up. And I hold you responsible.
Damn.
At this point, it's just pettiness.
Exactly.
At this point. Just showing.
You've pissed off an Aries, which is an absolute no.
Hey, Aries. I'm Leo.
I'm Bob. How's it going? Please, ladies, don't take offense to this, but Joe Biden.
Shut up, bitch.
Joe Biden, step to the mic. Smell my eyes. Let me tell you what I'm about to say. You didn't cancel student loans. You don't like black people. But you want to give us crack pipes and no more stimulus money. So you're going to give us crack pipes, no crack. That don't make sense. Please stop doing whatever you're doing. You are not.
What did they do?
You're not the worst, but you're the worst. You and Joe
Angelou
Rogan
on the thing,
right there.
And I'm like, that's all great, no, but we didn't ask for that.
So it's funny you bring up Sammy Sosa because we have a new one more time. Shout out to Flex Alexander.
The color grid.
Shout out to Karen from Costco. Shout out to Kelly and Tyrone. And shout out to the baby daddy home test.
You gotta go back to
color chart.
You know what? You need to go back to that picture and put that dollar bill sign with the.
So we have a new how can I tell if the baby's mind chart? So you take the baby and you get this big ass poster of Sammy Sosa at home. It only costs 25 cents. So you get this big ass poster. You take the baby, you put him up to each Sammy Sosa and see, if the baby's yours. There's G. There's G. There he is.
Apologize for my lateness, y'all.
Damn, we thought you was going to shop at Ross for less.
G looked like he's still looking for something.
Hey,
He's
G,
like, I know
you.
what I got.
What's going on?
What's happening, man?
What's good?
What's
Welcome
up,
to
y'all?
the party.
Oh yeah, I'm ready for it. I was listening earlier, but my equipment wasn't working, so I heard y'all talking about the Boondocks.
Yeah.
Sad day, man.
It's
I know.
I
cried real tears.
It's sad, but at the same time, I'm like John Witherspoon isn't involved, and it's really kind of hard unless you took Jennifer Lewis to play like the aunt and she was down to play a role in this revival, and unless you was able to go that route, it wasn't going to work. We can't see it working any other way. It was kind of like John Witherspoon was the magic.
Right.
He was.
The glue.
I kind of got to push it back because I don't know if y'all watch the last Airbender, Avatar, right?
Yeah.
The voice actor that played Zuko's grandfather, right?
Iroh.
Agent Iroh, right?
Uncle
Asian guy passed away. Then a white dude took over for the voice, even though it didn't have that same soul, but he did a good job, portraying that dude. You know what I'm saying? With Witherspoon, he was the soul of the show. But I do think if you find a dope enough voice actor, it still would have done a good job. But John Witherspoon is an actual comedian, so they probably like improv a lot on the lines, shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah.
But yeah, maybe, man, it just wasn't meant to be. We got the first two great seasons just to relive over and over again.
Yeah, I mean, it's just like, remember the show The PJs?
Yes, sir.
Okay, and Eddie, it was like you had the landlord, and you knew it was supposed to be Eddie Murphy. But it wasn't exactly Eddie Murphy.
It wasn't? I thought
no, not that it's not its entire run. It wasn't.
He started out.
Yeah, okay.
Keeping the person of Eddie, but it wasn't Eddie.
Yeah. So rumor has it that J.D. Witherspoon, John's son, tried to do the voice, and they were acting real flaky around him when he went to the audition. Like they really didn't give him a chance to even do it. and they already hired somebody else. So I don't know, man. There was a lot of controversy around it. And they already had it written, and then Aaron McGruder was back. Like Aaron McGruder was back for it. So I don't know what happened, man. I guess Sony was like, we've done this before.
Regina King's son passing have anything to do with it.
Yeah, that could be another thing. Plus, she is busy as shit too. She got a lot of projects.
That would have impacted it too. If she doesn't have the time to do the voice work of not just one but two characters.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
It's sad. So I have a game to play.
Okay.
Uh-oh. That sounds real. What was the name of that movie?
No, it's not Saw. No, I'm not going to sit there. You're not going to turn around and there's some little creepy dude behind you. It's something we started this season. It's called Damn, How Old Are You? So the way this work is
Damn. I'm sorry.
So the way this works is it's 4 categories: 80s, 90s, 2000s, 2010. So because you guys are a podcast team, your answers count together. Brandy, I'm sorry, yours count alone. So, but you can have Chris help you.
I'll be Brandy's lifeline.
I'm keeping a tally, and at the end of the season, depending on the scores, because it's 4, we'll bring everybody back who has tied or got 4 or better. We'll bring everybody back on. We'll do a special episode. The winner will get a subscription to Joe Rogan's podcast.
Oh boy!
Second place is a picture of Hillary Clinton and Victoria Don't Tell Nobody's. So you get a picture of her waffled ass.
Victoria Don't Tell Nobody.
That one is mine. That is all mine.
Is that like great value?
Third place, and this is my guy Groovy has this picture, so he's willing to give it up. It's Rosie O'Donnell stretching in the gym in a one piece bathing suit. So those are the prizes for the game.
I'm gonna get Groovy's ass.
What are the categories?
Oh, it's a hodgepodge of questions.
Oh,
so it's just 80s, 90s, 2000s, 2010s. I don't know what the questions are. I'll just pull the card. So we're going to start with G. Start with you. This question is from the 80s. What 80s movie became a large hit due to MTV? A, 16 Candles. B, The Breakfast Club. C, Flashdance. Or D, Police Academy.
Yo, those are some good picks right there. Damn. Oh, my gut is telling me 16 Candles.
Okay. All right, this question's for you. This is gonna go back and forth. You get the 90s.
Okay.
You get the 90s. So, which boy band featured Nick, Drew, Justin, and Jeff? A.
You only got something, bro.
Huh?
Insane.
Damn, you ain't even gonna let me get him out, huh? No, my brother. If you would have let me give you the it was A was Backstreet Boys, B was 98 Degrees, C was NSYNC, and D was Old Town, but it was 98 Degrees.
It's a Jeff. You son of a.
You got cocky. You got cocky, Rock. You got cocky.
Rocky, your bum.
You got cocky. All right, so G, this was for you. This is 2000.
All right.
Which actor played John Tucker in John Tucker Must Die? Was it A, Channing Tatum, B, Chad Michael Murray, put some respect on his name, C, Josh Duhamel, or D, Jesse Metcalf?
Tucker Must Die. Tucker Must Die. I want to go with D.
Yes, that was Jim.
He said it was them. That's how.
Yes,
it was them. That was right. It was them.
It was them. 2010. All right, this is for you. Okay. You get this one right, you guys got 2, and you guys are down there. But you guys would be tied with a UFC fighter, so take that to heart.
Okay.
A current UFC fighter who was on the show last week.
Word.
Humble brag. Anywho, what celebrity had a baby in 2018? A. Kylie Jenner. B. Beyonce. C. Carrie Underwood. Or D. Anne Hathaway.
I'm gonna go 18.
It's a toughie.
You got this, man. You got this, man.
Got this. I got this.
Take your time, Pastor.
It's the Kardashians.
You think it's a game? Get fired on these bitches one time.
Yes, sir. It was Kylie Jenner. It was
guy.
them.
My guy.
So, Brandi, are you ready? Now, here's the catch for you. All yours, even with Chris help you, you get all the points.
Okay.
So you count as one.
Okay.
Because it's you. So
Yeah.
use your uni mind on this one.
Yeah.
This is from the 80s. I watched the Eternals the other way.
We were talking about this too, Arye. How I know nothing.
Don't worry about it. You got this.
Okay.
Look, here you go. From my mind to the card to you. Put it up there. Boom. You got it. This is from the 80s. What famous wreckage was found in 1985? A. The Black Swan. B. Titanic. C. USS Arizona. Or D. The Rosemary.
What was A?
The Black Swan.
And what was C?
USS Arizona.
And I'm gonna go with D.
The Mary Rose?
The USS something, Arizona.
I'm sorry. That was actually the Titanic.
It was the Titanic was found in the 80s?
It was 85, yes.
Okay.
Chris, helping Brandi.
All right.
Don't be sorry. It's your points. He don't get nothing. He's just helping.
No, I'm just
We're putting him to work here. It's slave trade labor. All right. This is 90s. What game came packaged with a Game Boy? A. Tetris. B. Donkey Kong. C. Super Mario Brothers. Or D. Pokemon.
I think I know.
Tetris.
I think yeah.
Tetris.
It was Tetris.
Okay.
You got one.
I need
Not
that
bad.
one.
Not bad.
I played Tetris on the Game Boy.
Yeah.
I don't, Brandi, I don't control the cards. The cards control me. I just, I pick them as they come.
Okay.
2000s. Oh, shit. Really? Okay. What popular brand featured a monkey as its mascot? A. Lisa Frank. B. Paul Frank.
It's limited to one of them?
No, let me.
Okay.
She do this. She's like, hey, limited to. Sorry, no. C. Baby Fat. Or D. Fubu.
You said a monkey?
Yes.
You said Fubu?
A was Lisa Frank. B. Paul Frank. C. Baby Fat. Or D. Fubu.
So I know it wasn't Baby Fat. I know it wasn't Lisa Frank. And then you said Fubu, and what was B?
Paul Frank.
Paul Frank.
God dang, I don't know.
I'm going with Paul Frank.
You want to use your lifeline?
Wait.
Uh-oh, never mind. He got you. Oh, shit. You got it.
Fubu, if I remember, was just letters.
Yeah.
If I remember correctly.
Oh, was it?
Or
No. I'm gonna go with B.
Casting
B was
doubts.
Paul, right? Paul Rudd.
Yeah, Paul Rudd. Yes.
Ant-Man.
Yes.
Okay.
It was Paul Frank.
Yeah.
You got me confused. Like Paul Frank, White?
I'll be honest with you. I shot that one in the dark and was like, I don't even know who the fuck that is.
I could have sworn it was limited to. Limited to, I believe, had a monkey as a mascot.
I thought he
The
was
world
going to
may
say like
never
the
know.
Outbreak Monkey or some shit. I did.
Oh, this one. This should be fun because I actually have to do this stupid shit. I hate cards like this. This is fucking stupid. I'm about to feel so fucking dumb. This is from 2010. What quote from Dr. Phil spawned a meme? I don't really gotta do these fucking noises.
Come on. I gotta hear that.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh my god.
I know it.
Oh, I can't even fix my mom to do this stupid shit. It's the Cardi B noise the stupid Cardi B noise she makes. Oh, oh my god, I really barely can't do that fucking noise, yo.
The one where she was just like,
Oh.
You can't do it.
Hell no, I can't do this. We gonna throw that one out. You can't do that shit. I do that stupid shit. It was actually that one. It was the Catch Me Outside girl, but I'm not making those fucking noises. I'm not doing that shit. Okay. Okay. You know what? We're going back to the other one because I'm not doing that one either. Apparently, I dropped 2 cards. Okay, I got you. Okay. All right.
See, with the audible.
All right. I got you. How many you got right? 2. Right. Yeah, it's that one.
Sure.
This one right here. Yeah, it was this one. I can't make that noise. As a grown man, I cannot make that noise. I just could not for the life of me fix my face to do that shit. I'm sorry. I tried my hardest. It just wasn't. My lips wouldn't even form the first letter. So we know I'm not ever doing that in life. 2010. Which show was not part of the decade's vampire trend? A. The Vampire Diaries. B. True Blood. C. Bloodline. Or D. Being Human.
is this for me?
Mm-hmm.
What was the first 2?
The Vampire Diary, True Blood, and Bloodline. And then Being Human.
Lifeline.
It's either C or D. It's because I know the first 2 are newer. Is it D, Chris?
C.
It's C? I'm gonna go with C.
Are you sure?
Wait.
It's a 50-50.
You said it was.
No, y'all gotta go with C. Go with C.
It was C. It was C.
Damn it.
Thanks, Chris.
Oh, I'm keeping score. That was 2 and 2. So you guys are right there. Here's my little scorecard.
Oh, I was like, what is that? A check? What are you? Get paid?
Yeah, it was one of the big ass fucking dumbass checks that you get from
It's a timer.
Saitama.
Yeah.
We don't support deadbeat dads on this channel.
Thank you.
I do. No, I'm just playing. Actually, this show was made for deadbeat dads. This is actually their program of choice.
Pro-choice.
It's like Psycho. It's on the same station as Psycho Dad with Al Bundy.
Yeah.
It's taking me back right there. Psycho Dad.
Psycho Dad.
That was my show.
That was
I still need to see that intro. I still need to see that.
Thank you, Earl. Earl loves it.
We got you, Earl.
So what are you guys watching right now? What's in the playlist for you guys?
You guys can go first.
All right.
Okay. G put me on to Korean, not dub. What's the other joint? Subtitle. The sub version of these Korean movies. Because I was like, yo, the dub, it takes me out. You know what I'm saying? It's so goofy. So this is one joint, We're All Dead on Netflix.
Yep.
It's actually pretty. It's another zombie story, but it's actually pretty good. So I've been watching that.
Okay. Yeah, that's a good one right there. Yo, I just completed the task of watching all 10 seasons of The Walking Dead for about 3 weeks straight, yo.
Why?
So sorry.
I'm trying to catch up just so I can, finish out the last season. But, yo, I'm going to tell y'all, man, the series, yes, the quality kind of dipped around like season 7's,
Like
8,
after
whatever.
Glenn.
But,
Like after Glenn.
right, but it was still good. It was still good, man. So there's hope for them to like
I will
land
say
it
that
on a good note.
I will say this. I will.
It's still going?
Yeah, this is their last season. I think they're splitting it up in 3 sections or some kind of way.
I thought that shit ended last year.
It needed to end sooner.
I think it was. I can't remember what season it was because I said, "Well, let me find out." It's actually. I don't know if it was last season or the season before that, but when they talk about Negan's backstory,
Right.
Negan's?
that was actually interesting.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, I like that. But then I stopped watching it anyway. I just wanted to see. I was like, oh, they told Negan's backstory. Let me check it out.
Yeah, I mean, you know, his backstory was kind of like, damn. I kind of see why you went that way, but it was interesting when it got to the whispers. Those are the people that wear the actual skin of the zombies and shit. You know what I'm saying? So that art was like kind of cool. You know what I mean? But yeah, Earl, it did get kind of repetitive, but season 10 kind of broke that. You know what I'm saying? So, but you know, yeah, I just want to finish it. You know what I'm saying? For the most part.
I mean, I seen the first episode after he was came out the hospital in Atlanta. I was like, you know what? This can't be real because he the only white dude in Atlanta right now. I just unbelievable. This is fan fiction.
Good point. Yeah.
This is fakery. You can't tell me this dude woke up in Atlanta and wasn't a black person in sight. Not one black person in sight in Atlanta. I don't believe it, yo. I couldn't believe it. So I couldn't watch it after that. He woke up. It was not a black person inside. I was like, this shit's fake. I'm turning this shit off.
Real, man.
I'm going to go watch Better Call Saul.
You watch Better Call Saul?
Tried so many times.
I'm sorry. I did not. She got. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. She got so. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. She got so excited. I feel so bad.
I'm gonna talk about it.
No, here's the thing. It's funny. He said that too.
She got so excited when I said that. I'm so sorry. I did not think nobody watched Better Call Saul. So that's the first thing I thought.
Here's the thing. It's funny you mention it because he did a movie called Nobody, and
I love
shit was raw.
Oh, that was good. I just watched that.
Yeah,
that was fun to
that
watch.
shit was good.
I watch him in anything.
I like this.
Yeah, better. Nobody was actually way better than I was like expecting. You know what I mean? Because it was like you see it.
And I think it's because of who he consistently is playing.
Like the lovable loser.
Yeah.
I think he's just playing himself. You know what I'm saying?
Pretty much, it felt like he's playing
himself.
The Rock, Ryan Reynolds, Bob Owen, Dirk. It just feel like they're playing themselves in every movie. It's just like that's who they are. Jason Statham. Jason Bateman too.
Keanu Reeves.
Yeah, that dog. He was like a plain John Wick. Like he was like, me and my wife said the same thing. I was like, it's like John Wick without all the coolness. Like it was like the cool, uncool John Wick, but it was still dope as fuck. Yeah, I felt it, man. It was cool as fuck. So, what are you guys excited to see coming out? Like, what's on your radar, movie wise?
So
TV.
for me, I think it's coming out this year, but I know the Sandman series or movie is coming out. I'm very excited. I have the entire comic book series on my shelf. I'm a big fan.
Okay.
I'm really waiting for it. Big wait.
Okay.
So is it a live action joint? Or
yes.
Yep.
Okay, because I know like last year, I think they did like an audio version of it. I remember hearing about that somewhere. But yeah, I like Sandman. So that's like one of the greatest graphic novels of all time.
Yeah, they recently last year released the auto book, and then this year the movie's supposed to be coming out.
Okay. Dope.
Yeah. I think on Netflix.
Yeah, it's Netflix.
Okay.
Netflix is stepping it up. They
Yes.
stepping it up.
Look, they raised in my price. I got an email yesterday talking about
Yeah, it's $25.
Hello?
Like 25. What kind of deluxe Netflix you get?
Like, I don't think this is right. Did y'all double charge me?
That's more than Disney Plus, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Disney Plus is $7, $8 bucks.
Something like that.
You know, Disney Plus come out, I don't even look at it. I'd be like, Disney Plus. Netflix come out, I'd be like, oh shit, no.
You know the only thing I watch on Disney Plus? Boba Fett.
I was in the middle of this last
You don't talk
episode
about
now.
Boba Fett.
That's y'all Bruno.
No, wait.
Yeah.
It's not Boba Fett. It's Mandalorian 2.5. That's what that is. It's Mandalorian.
I know a lot of people been talking about it. I can't get behind Star Wars. I just never have gotten into it.
I've always been a Trekkie, but I like the Mandalorian.
Okay.
I don't know. It's just
they would string you up for that. Like the Trekkie community would be like, you can't. You just invoke love.
How dare you invoke the name of Riker and Picard?
When we hit up Dragon Con, I'm can't, I'm not gonna hear the end of it. All the Trekkies gonna find me. How dare you like the Mandalorian?
Mandalorian. It's the mid-season Mandalorian show.
like great value Mandalorian.
It started out Boba Fett, then all of a sudden, like by episode 5, it became the Mandalorian season 4. It was like, whoa, wait, what's going on here?
I've only seen the first 2 episodes, man. Like after the first 2 episodes, I was not impressed, and I was like I'm still
it's a lot of backstory. It's just a lot of backstory.
It is.
I'm cool.
I'll catch up with that later.
I won't catch up with it at all. So I mean, there's that. So you know what's crazy? You know what's starting to piss me off though? They are playing that shit on the radio like it's a regular ass song.
Really?
I rock with it.
I live in Ohio. We don't have much music here.
Oh damn.
See, I'm gonna tell you, I can't.
Sadly, we are like the podunk town of fucking music. They're playing it like it's a top 10 chart, man.
I thought Ohio would be like I thought Ohio would be like Miami, where all they play is old R&B all the time.
Oh, that's 93 at night.
That's 93. Yeah. That's at night with I'll Be Sure.
You know.
Yeah, I know. It's a bit like pillow talk.
Yes,
come on, this is I'll Be Sure.
With the 95.7 R&B voice.
Yeah, there you go.
I'll Be Sure with the pillow talk. We'll be back.
Hey, everybody was programming that shit. It might be a cardinal. Is it a cardinal sin?
It's not a cardinal sin. Nowadays, it's not a cardinal sin.
I don't know. They string you up by your pinky toes. I heard.
Because even I'll say, because I started out Star Wars, and I'm slowly.
She said something mixed up in the water.
It's not like it was like during the 90s. It's like you can actually.
It's been stepped on twice.
Hold on, he said both my dad. It was
it ain't pure crack, man. They stepped on it twice and put some baking soda on it. That ain't the good shit we know and love.
That's oregano. Wait a minute.
Thank you, Earl.
Yeah, it's been stepped on twice, man. It ain't the same pure crack we know from back in the day where you could only watch Power Rangers or one thing or the other, man. Now you can see everything and love it all. It's cool though, man.
Yeah. What I'm waiting for, the X-Men series --
Yes.
Oh yeah.
The revival. Yes.
Yeah, I want to see how they fix that going forward.
That drops. When did that drop? I want to say sometime this spring.
Yeah.
April, May.
Still waiting on Gargoyles though.
How are they gonna handle that?
Still waiting on that song.
No idea.
Man.
But they are giving me, the classic '97 costumes. So, the blue and the orange blue and yellow or something.
With all the pockets.
Yeah. With the pouches.
Got
pouches.
They got snacks in there, like fruit snacks right here.
Scott Summers was running around with the whole damn bandolier on. It was.
But he was also running around like a whole baby. Scott Summers.
Gene fainted every episode.
Oh yeah.
Gene was cheating.
She was useless. If she wanted to finish, she was like useless. So it's like they made her either useless or like the most powerful person in the universe. There was no middle for her character, bro. Like
Rogue was literally built like a Southern white girl. And you're just like, yeah.
And she talked like one too.
Yeah, you have
and she had that Southern drawl and an accent. So
right. And Gambit was a pimp. 24/7.
Gambit definitely was a pimp. He was a Creole pimp.
He was smooth with it.
He was still trying to smash Rogue, even though he knew it would kill him. Like that.
That's toxic. That's toxic. See, he's toxic.
He's like, it's got to be good.
If it's gonna kill me, it's got to be good. Hey man, Arye, what you looking forward to this coming up this cycle, man?
Okay. So Batman drops next month. That's gonna be dope. But I'm looking forward to this Doctor Strange. And I'm like, yo, when we had that Get It Off Your Chest joint, I should have put that out there for people that's doing these spoilers. Because they spoiling stuff that's gonna be in the movie and it's getting on my nerves, bro. Like, I be having to dump the internet. I can't even go through our Geek Salad Instagram feed because like somebody's always talking about, oh, it's confirmed such and such is gonna be a surprise. Right. I want it to be a surprise when I see the movie, bro. Like,
I'm gonna tell you something. DC, and I gotta commend DC on this one because RAG, I know exactly what you're talking about. When Spider-Man No Way Home dropped,
I was avoiding fucking internet like the Black Plague.
Avoided every fucking spoiler.
Like if I seen something that looked like it was Spider-Man related, I scrolled up my shit like it was going. Like you remember the Price is Right with that big ass fucking wheel? I did my fucking Instagram feed like that. Every time it looked like, I was like, nope.
I mean, there's only so much you can do now because these trailers just be telling everything.
True.
New.
I had to commit. I was like, my man deserved a reward. I'm like, how the hell did you avoid?
It was willpower, man.
I'm like, this was
the movie release. Can you imagine if it was an actual surprise to you when the other Spider-Man showed up in the joint? Like,
it was.
Yeah.
It was still dope. I knew it was happen. It was still dope.
I didn't know. I didn't know it was going to happen. It was a surprise to me. I avoided everything. Like people tried to talk about it. I left the room. Instagram feed, everything.
Like nope. Not me.
La 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 la.
Church finger and all. He was like,
Spider-Man. Nope. No Way Home. Won't do it. Me. What am I looking forward to? I am looking forward to Doctor Strange. I'm also looking forward to Jake Paul versus Mike Tyson. I just want to see Mike Tyson knock his block off.
Please.
Oh, so that's back on? I thought Tyson said he wasn't gonna do it.
I don't know. I'm just wishful thinking, man. I'm just speaking into the atmosphere.
I think Jake Paul needs this right now after getting scammed out of that Pokemon card.
That was his brother. That was his brother.
Yeah.
That was his brother. That was Logan. Okay. But either way, I don't care which one it is. I just want to see them both get their block knocked off.
Mike Tyson, he's still a bad dude.
Nothing personal. I just don't like neither one of them. But that's me.
What am I looking forward to? Actually, I have early review tickets for Batman. I'm actually looking forward to seeing it. I'm more or less looking forward to. Somebody put me on. I'm like, I'll grab it right now. I will grab it right now. But yeah, Doctor Strange. I'm like you, Arye. I'm looking forward to Doctor Strange. I'm a big Marvel nut. So as far as what I'm watching, I've tasked myself with watching One Piece. I'm actually on episode 79.
That's
a long road ahead of
everything else.
They had 1,000+ episodes, bro.
Yeah.
And you on 79? Good
79. Look, I got that. I got to that in 3 weeks. I got to that in 3 weeks.
Good luck, man.
So
Case Closed, I think, is what the second longest show. Was it Case Closed or EPO maybe?
Mm-hmm.
So you know what I'm watching?
What
was that?
Cold Case. I don't know if y'all remember that show, but that was dope. Don't laugh. Cold Case was the shit,
I know
man.
what you're talking about, man.
Hey, because look, I've been watching HBO Max, and I went back and watched Gumball, the whole first, all of them. Okay. And I was sad because it ended, and I was like, I gotta go back and watch it again. I was like, you know what? I gotta find something else because I'll be watching Gumball for like 3 months, and this shit getting out of hand. I think I got a problem.
You know how you got that little kid that always got to watch the same show.
Because here's why. Gumball to me was like the pinnacle of fucked up reality, but based in reality, because there was some truth to Gumball, but it was just some shit that show that was just like you had to be high to know what the fuck was going on. So it was just, I don't know, it spoke to me because I went back and watched Boondocks, all the Boondocks. I went back and watched Young Justice, all of that.
Okay.
I just been binge watching because HBO Max pretty much has everything right now. So
Yeah.
Peacemaker.
They got a lot, man.
I didn't think
all the DC movies is on there. So I went back and watched all those, and I was like, damn, DC makes some good ass
animated. I
cartoon.
hope you mean the animated.
Animated.
Oh,
Now I didn't
yeah.
watch no live
Hands
action
down.
because I think the last time we were talking about the Wonder Woman Godard suit.
That was terrible.
Yeah.
That was so terrible, man.
I still haven't got over how she brought that nigga Godard suit and never gave it back. Like this nigga still out here butt ass naked trying to fight Power Rangers without his special suit.
I think I broke my back.
Yeah, like baboon ass out, just lion face baboon ass, just out here fighting Power Rangers. Ah! Wonder Woman stole my suit.
Cardi B back in the day.
Like,
Damn,
but it's
I
still
wanted that movie to be good too. I really wanted it because the first Wonder Woman was good. I really liked the first one.
Yeah.
I felt like the
don't
second
know.
one was rushed.
It was,
Yeah.
and I think by them trying to jump on it and throw it on streaming Christmas Day and like, hey, we're the first to do something.
Yeah,
It's
that
like,
was right there.
What was that?
yeah.
Shout out to Ray Fisher, man. He about to be in a movie.
He been in a couple movies actually.
He about to be in a movie as another Zack Snyder movie. It's coming straight to DVD. I mean, not DVD, Netflix. It's a Netflix joint.
Yo, wait, did y'all hear it? There's a crazy rumor running around. I don't know how true this is, but if it's true, it is the biggest fuck you to Warner Brothers. Rumor has it that Henry Cavill and possibly Ben Affleck are going over to Marvel.
Yeah.
I ain't heard that yet. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know about the Ben Affleck rumor. The Henry Cavill rumor seems more likely.
But who would he play?
Captain Britain.
Captain Britain.
Oh, okay.
He's already British, so
I see that.
He already found the
he obviously stays in shape. He's a nerd, you know.
So the movie is called Rebel Moon, and it's gonna be Damon Hansu, Charlie Hunnam, Bae Donna, Ray Fisher.
Okay.
Oh.
So what is it about? Zombies again?
Nah, it's a sci-fi fantasy. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Well, it's Zack Snyder.
As far as they got right now, it's Zack Snyder. That's all we know.
Well, it's gonna be visually stunning. He does,
of course. Yeah.
His cinematography is really great looking. So I don't never knock that stuff. It's a little long in the tooth, but it do look good.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, if Henry Cavill comes over, that's just
would you
kinda
watch
like,
it?
Yeah, it's Marvel.
Yeah.
And then
True.
it's like fuck you, DC. You had me, and look what y'all did. Y'all wasted.
Nobody said Shazam. Nobody's looking forward to Black Adam.
A little more than Batman.
I don't want to see another Batman movie. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I don't care. I'm here for it, man.
I want to see the Flashpoint one.
Levi's fun to watch. You know, so
I want to see the Flashpoint origin one.
I want to see his running style. You saw how the Flash is running, the Snyder cut. Like,
Oh yeah.
In the Snyder cut, he was so much better.
like why is he running like? I don't understand.
But in that Josh cut, that shit was horrible.
Yeah.
Oh,
It was like watching a top.
Speaking of Josh Wheaton, he just signed with West Coast Productions, so he gonna be.
Oh, no. Oh man.
So he dressed for the job that he wanted. That's what you're saying.
Real sleazy.
He's just like,
Sorry, my dude wrote that joke. I was just wanting to see if it was gonna work or not. It was a hit with some people. Brandi didn't like it. I'm a Dion Colin, and we gonna put a pin in that one and come back to it. I'm gonna work on it. No, but man, I'm waiting on. There's a lot of stuff dropping. There's a lot of stuff going on. It's a great time to be alive. I guess in some cases, unless you're around Joe Biden, then it gets a little weird. Or Joe Rogan, then it gets really weird. He injects himself with
some reason the Joes are
Josh Wheaton
not
sweat.
Really... Joss Whedon sweat.
Yeah, that's what Joe Rogan. He drinks that every night. Joe Rogan. You imagine Joe Rogan out here.
That's 3 Joes, man. That's not a good movie.
Oh fuck! If your name, this a bad time to be a man named Joe. What's that movie? You or that show? You?
Oh,
with the dude
that's
Joe.
4 Joes.
Yeah.
That's 4 Joes.
Yeah.
I don't know. Everybody loving Joe. Everybody.
Joe Button.
That's 5.
The singer Joe. I don't know
Only
why,
Joe
but
for
just
you.
because.
Oh my god, it's so bad.
I'm mad at Joe. You pick one. That's the one I'm mad at.
He said, I
You
left
can throw
Joe.
You can throw a stone right now and pick
Right
the
now,
fuck
it
up
won't
Joe
even
right
matter.
now.
Oh my god.
Oh shoot, even that what is it? What's that G.I. Joe Origins movie?
Oh,
Snake Eyes one?
Snake Eyes was terrible. So I'm like,
Was
that's
it?
another Joe. That's
I ain't
another
even bothered to see
6 Joe right there.
I actually
Damn,
one, yeah.
I didn't even. I thought it went straight to cardboard. I didn't even.
It's
it didn't
on.
make the theater.
It's
Might as well.
It
Thank
is?
you, Rick. Nobody's mad at Joe from you.
Oh, I'm sorry. She correct on me. Take Joe from you out, but the rest of you Joes is fucked up.
That's what
I'm sorry.
So
I
we
thought
down
he was
to
out here
5
stalking
now.
people. So we down to 5 Joes.
all the women gonna be upset at you, DC. They're gonna be like, "Oh no, don't say that."
I can't talk about Joe on my show.
Yeah.
Ooh, what they gonna do about it?
I don't understand it.
So let me get this straight. I've never watched the show, but this dude stalks a woman hard.
Yes.
And women are mad at me because I called him out on his bullshit. How toxic is that?
You're missing it. He's not stalking them.
Oh,
He's showing them that he can do better than all the other men in their life.
Dirty Mac into the
But in the
TV.
process,
White Steve Urkel.
Brandy.
crossing a lot of lines.
So we call that toxic. You can paint it up, dress it up nice, put a suit on it. That nigga's still a slime ball.
You're on the same page. You can't tell everybody that.
I'm gonna tell. I can actually I can because I have a platform where I speak tall loudly. So I'm gonna let y'all know now. If y'all feeling Joe from you, he's a slime ball and y'all toxic. Because every good dude that be trying to do some good stuff, you're like, oh, he crazy. He a slime ball. He brought me flowers and candy, and this nigga sitting outside your house like,
No, he's going through your phone because he hacked it. He's not. He's different kind of creepy.
Yeah, this
so that's better.
It's a different
He's
type
worse
of
than
creepy.
Steve Urkel. Ian. That's
Oh,
what you
it- it's like that meme, like flirting versus harassment. If the guy looks good, he's flirting. If the guy ugly, say the same shit. It's harassment. With Joe,
So he flirting.
He's just showing that he cares. 'cause he's
Let her
not
argue.
violent.
Fuck all that. If that nigga was Leroy from down the street covered in chicken grease, you be calling the cops on that nigga every day.
damn right.
Every day.
But where does
And
it
twice on Sunday. So I'm not trying to hear. I shouldn't be telling the ladies that nigga toxic. That motherfucker. I got a problem with Joe. Fuck y'all. Y'all ain't got a problem with Joe. I do. That nigga's toxic.
And listen,
They made
Joe is so funny. He will do monologues in his hair, right?
Yeah, like
Oh,
yeah,
look,
baby.
No,
I love you.
he'd be like, oh, so you wore that for me today? Oh well. Touche to you.
And that's not crazy.
Oh, it's crazy. It's crazy. I'm just saying you're gonna get a flood of comments saying that you're canceled because you don't like Joe
So
from the women.
Joe Rogan can call people ape shit monkeys. Joe Biden can put out crack rocks. Joe Budden can put out 55 flop ass songs. But I say Joe from you is crazy and toxic, and I'm gonna get canceled. I'm not the problem. They're the problem.
I agree.
I'm not the problem. They're the problem. Because you want to cancel me, go ahead. I ain't got shit. You ain't getting shit from me anyway. You'll be practicing canceling. You pick it outside my house right now. I'll still right on by. Like I will ride by my house like it ain't even mine until y'all leave and come back after work. Cancel what? Like, there's nothing to cancel here. There's nothing to see here, folks.
Let me keep on driving.
Matter of fact, I got cameras outside my house. If I'm on my way home from work and it says somebody outside your house and I open my shit up and it's like, cancel DC. He said Joe is toxic. I'm like, hey, get the fuck away from my house. Get the fuck out of here. Fucking losers.
India Irie did take her music off of Spotify.
Yeah. Well, there's a lot of people taking their shit off Spotify. How do y'all feel about that? Like, remove my shit from
Spotify.
Listen up. And this is my thing, right? Spotify pays the least of all of the streaming services. You know that Tidal pays more than I think it's like Apple, Apple, Google, then Spotify, right?
Yeah, I've seen that chart.
It doesn't matter. But Spotify is the most well-known platform. But we all know they are making so money off of Joe. That nigga ain't going nowhere.
That's why they ain't got rid of him.
Exactly. Yeah.
He can't go. He
got
nowhere to go.
They got rid of 48, I think like 40 episodes or something like that. And I'm like, yeah, but you're not.
Accidentally.
Yeah. You're not getting rid of the person, and then here's the thing that bothers me. And it's not just with that. It's just every time one of these celebrities get caught, they give this half-ass apology, because that's what it is.
I'm sorry I called you niggas in public. I should have said it behind closed doors like every other white person.
Or, I'm sorry, y'all got it out of context. Let me explain more about what I was trying to say.
That's my favorite one. Because you be like, fucking monkeys. And like, no, let me explain what I meant.
Right.
Let me see, Joe. How you going to spin this one? Well, I had a glute issue, and Josh Wheaton was in the house, and then, it's crazy shit, and an ape and a monkey ran by, and then, that's why I said the monkeys.
He's like, I wasn't talking about you people. What do you mean you people?
Right.
Yeah.
So, I mean, ignorance is bliss. We know they're not going to get rid of him because he's their moneymaker. He's number one on their charts. The other people love him. He's not going nowhere. He spouts a lot of stuff. A lot of people have come to his defense, so to say. So, I don't know.
Here's the thing for people out there listening and watching. You can't, and I'm going to speak for myself. People say, oh, cancel Joe Rogan. Cancel. I'm like, I don't listen to fucking Joe Rogan, so there's nothing to cancel.
Yeah.
Perfect point.
If you don't like
I could care less. I'm like seeing him say what he said. I'm just like, and
you know what, Joe Rogan?
You're shocked at this point. I'm going to stop following you. I've never followed you in the first place. You are not a speck on my radar at this point. I don't care.
So here's the thing about the realm we're in and Joe Rogan's in and people who do entertainment, content creating and all that stuff. It's weird. Unless you've been doing it for a long ass time, you're used to the fandom and people, doing all this crazy stuff. To me, if a motherfucker stop following me, it's kind of a good day. I'm not gonna lie. I'm sorry. Like, I'm still getting new to all this shit. So the motherfucker's like, oh my God, I can't believe you said that. I'm unfollowing you.
Right.
Motherfuckers unfollow me for less. So I'm sorry. I don't even know what to tell you. Like, it is what it is. Like, at this point. But it's still weird to try to navigate it, you know what I'm saying, and get the little notoriety and start to grow and your platform grows. How do you cope with that? You know what I mean? Like, how do you guys handle that?
I mean, I think you gotta do your thing, man. Like do your real shit. Like, I think everybody has a viewpoint or something, because we're not, as Black people in general, we're not a monolith. So everything I believe ain't gonna be everything you believe, ain't gonna be everything she believes, blah, 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 right? I think as a content creator, just do what feels right to you, but also, if you know there's a couple of areas that some people might find controversial, it's like, you don't gotta fight every battle. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it'll be like, I'll be like on a lunch break from work, and somebody, like, I remember one time I posted something about Kanye, right? It was, he said something smart. Like, he said some off the wall stuff, but this particular time, he had said something real dope for entrepreneurs. And I posted on my page. And somebody jumped in and was like, yo, Kanye ain't nothing because of yada, yada, yada. And I was like, okay, I'm on my lunch break, I got time. So I went back and forth with the person like 5 to 10 times. I had time, right? It's like, focus on the stuff or the areas that we have in common. You know what I'm saying? Make content onto that rather than focus on the one or two areas you might disagree. Like that's how I feel.
Yeah, I think social media got people like really in their feelings, man, because I mean, like you were saying, DC, if you unfollow us, it's a great day because we ain't gotta see you bullshit or like don't tell us why you're going to unfollow us and then leave a trail full of back and forth DMs. Like, I don't got time for that shit. Just don't come to our page. It ain't for you. Go on somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? We just keep our head down, keep on posting and do what we do. So, I mean, people are going to say some shit, but everybody forgets it's all opinions. It's all the fuck it is. Everybody gotta have a different opinion and then keep their day going. But some people feel as if they gotta prove the point. Like, no, this is what I'm talking about. This is my fact. But it's like, bro, this is an entertainment content. You know what I'm saying?
You just said, who's like, look, Dr. Strange is coming out. I don't care about why you don't like him.
Well, let me tell you why I'm mad. Like, nigga, like, go make some money or something. Like,
so, Brandi, how do you handle that?
We're not those kind of nerds. We're not those kind of.
How do I do with canceling?
Yeah, like the negative sides of trying to grow what you're doing, and then you have those people who are like, for lack of a better term, I wouldn't say haters, but the like you're marketing something somebody doesn't like. How would you? So
currently, our platform is really based on Black content creators, and
people don't like that.
They don't like that. I'm starting to get a lot of feedback about it. They're upset because I won't do business with them. But they don't know that I originally did this as a project to prove a point that Black people can benefit from other Black people. Black people can become a strong community and, keep the dollar within our community. It can happen. And, I don't care that you don't like it. A lot of people keep saying, Brandi, you're going to need a white person or Indian person sooner or later. It's like, I can. But, you look at the Indian families and, they run gas stations. And when they get big, they say, hey, son and nephew, I made a lot of money. Here's your gas station. And you see them blow up. You have your oil refineries. Why can't that be for Black people? Mm-hmm. So, it's just a social.
That button right there.
Yeah, so I don't care. You can cry. You can feel the way that you feel. I will still be doing the same thing, and I will be making money that will be circulating around the Black community the same way you guys circulate the dollar around your community. And it's okay. I'm not racist. I'm just doing a social project, and it will be proven true. And that's all.
Dope. That's dope. Chris, before you go, guys, I need you guys to see this. So what had happened was I was sent this video from Tyrese himself. He wanted to prove his acting chops, and he was like, hey, man, I need you to show this video on what the shit. You're blowing up right now. So let me see if I can get it. So here's Tyrese. This is Audition for Django Unchained. Let's just watch.
This looks like a Black biopic.
It is. It's how Tyrese lost the job.
Oh no.
Part 1.
Oh no.
You're so ashy.
You told Harpo to beat me. Why is Titty Nipples a car? Why is he crying?
Why is he so ashy?
Oh, that's dust. He's very dusty.
The verdict is still out on that one.
He's a dusty Negro, as they say. But no, wait, there's more. Let's just take this in because Tyrese really look at this. Now here's my favorite part: a burlap sweater.
Wasn't he just shirtless?
He was.
Wasn't he? Where did the cave come from?
Behind him.
Oh, yeah.
It was imported from France. So he's Dapper Dan now.
in his beard, he's not ashy and he got a mustache.
Yeah. So
he's taking the cocoa butter. He's taking the
he
cocoa
ain't
butter.
said one. Look, but there's the
cocoa
best
oil.
part. He's butt naked in that same cave because he's just realized he's not getting a job and he lost a lot of money doing this shit.
I didn't know they had
Did he
flashlights.
go back to sleep?
Yeah.
That was
That's
Look at G. He's like,
It's hard watch, man. It's hard watch.
the first scene. We was like, no.
So, I mean, I just want to get to the burlap sweater because I believe that's the same one Common had when he was with Erykah Badu, if I'm not mistaken.
Can you?
I believe
this is
it.
how the conversation. Yo, Common. I'm
So-
trying to go for this role, and it's Django.
If you guys would indulge me,
I think I might have something for you.
there's a part 2 to that. Believe it or not.
No.
Oh no, man.
Believe it or not, there's a part.
Did you look for this?
There's more. So he had to put a John Singleton quote in there because Tyrese, why not?
There's John Singleton. Yeah.
But there's a certain part I want to get to, and he sent this to Quentin Tarantino and us. So
This one's yours, boy. That bed's damn nice, too. Feel free to touch anything you want, because we burning all this shit once you're gone. I have somebody knock on the door when the demonstration's ready.
Not so fast.
I got more important things to do than jaw with you.
Nigga, when I say stop, you plant roots.
No, like Dave Chappelle. Like, what is happening?
That line would be so much better if it was like Wesley Snipes or something.
Yeah.
anybody but Tyrese. Oh,
yeah, I agree, man.
So there's a certain part. There we go. This monologue.
What's
right?
wrong,
Just
Steve?
listen to this.
You don't
This is
like
superior
that?
acting.
Now, that's my kind of bell ring. Get up.
I can't breathe.
I've known me house niggers like you my whole life.
This is
He sounded more
Play your
redneck.
dog tricks with your master. You lip off to him every now and then.
This is why he
As
won an
long
Oscar.
as you keep it.
So needless to say, this is why he
Why
won an
does he sound
Oscar.
like he's from West Virginia. What the hell?
So
That was not a subject.
do you guys want to see Django Part 2 starring Tyrese?
No.
Well,
No.
He even got
No.
entertained that, man.
Look. The fact
I mean, I'm asking. He asked. Look, man. The man sent me the footage and asked me to ask the people. I'm asking the people.
Okay.
Do I
People in the
get
comments.
bunch of edibles before I watch?
Yeah, you
Okay,
can.
Look,
yeah.
when I say don't move, you plant roots. I can see Wesley Snipes saying some shit like that and making it sound cool as fuck. That shit didn't sound threatening at all.
You know why? You know why it didn't sound threatening? Because last time I seen Tyrese trying to be cool, this is all saying, "What more do you want from me?"
Congratulations.
I didn't want my baby. Now, the reason I say that is because this video was his attempt to audition for the movie. This was a lie. He recorded this at home and sent it to Quentin Tarantino. Like, consider me for that role.
What is this shit?
And that's why there were so many niggas in the movie, because Quentin seen that and was like, you know what? This nigga's off his rocker. I cannot deal with this shit. I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this.
What the fuck is this? What is this?
Man, listen.
The guy from Coca-Cola?
No, honest reactions. Honest reactions.
Nah, not happening. Not happening.
G left. G left. He was like, I'm not doing this. G.
He's like, I'm out.
Overacting, in my opinion.
Definitely.
Listen, if Quentin was on coke, we could have had a whole different movie. If he was like, you know what, I see something in this. Come on, Tyrese, come on in. But listen, man, whew, that's dedication right there. If anything, that's dedication. Passionate? Nah, I don't know. Dedication, yeah, but Tyrese, he gave us some funny shit over the years, man. But this is not the
That was funny. That was funny. It's funny to me. I'm gonna leave y'all with that. I want that to be the last thing y'all see before y'all leave was Tyrese in a 5-piece Armani suit talking like a redneck. Oh, so before we get out of here, man, we do this thing called parting shots. It's that last chance to let everybody know where they can find you, what you got going on, get all your Instagrams and all that stuff out there, all your social medias, as the kids say, your TikTokers. Brandi, she was like, are we finished or are we done? I want to let these niggas know where they can find me. Brandi.
I had a great time tonight. I had a great time.
Thank you. Brandi, as our guest host, we'll let you go first.
Oh, you're so kind. Hey, you guys.
Ladies first.
I'm Brandi from the... You sure you don't want to go first? So I'll go first. Oh,
Oh my God!
Jesus Christ.
But I cannot see. I'm legally...
Oh, hell no. Like, oh my God, this is terrible. Could somebody please find Ja Rule, get hold of this motherfucker so I can make sense of all this.
I can't make sense of all this.
That's it.
Yeah, so my name's Brandi. I run the Audacious Black Femme Instagram and TikTok. You can find me both of those. You can also see us at Katsuka next week. We'll be running a table. We'll be hosting content. Of course, it's Black creative content, proving my point 24/7. And that's where you can find us. I hope to talk to y'all soon.
Is that .com or .org? Proving myself 24/7.com or .org?
.org, .gov.
Just want to make sure that people know when they look for you, they can find you on one of those.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
No problem.
So y'all make sure because she is doing this social experiment and she's winning.
Yes.
Always.
All right.
Leo Nation.
Dope.
Yes, ma'am.
Find us on Instagram at Geek Salad now. Our YouTube page. Subscribe to our YouTube page, people. It is a YouTube channel as Arye, Geek Salad, and we're everywhere at Geek Salad. Twitter, TikTok, all of it.
That's right.
Chris.
All right. Chris.Fury1 on IG, Chris Fury1 on TikTok, IG, Blerd's Eye View, all lowercase, all one word. Every Tuesday on Twitch and YouTube, 8:30 p.m. Eastern. We have another Black animator coming on next week. Yeah, I believe that's next week. So shout out to those people that's doing that. Shout out to Jason Richardson from J1 Studios and Spoof Animation, and Isis Asari from Sister Sci-Fi. They came on last night. Go check out Jason and Spoof Animation's Kickstarter. Show some love. Ajaka Lost in Rome. It was a dope trailer, just like maybe 40 seconds. You need to check it out. Show your love. All Black animation studio, ground up. Dope.
Yeah.
Check out the tiers.
In Nigeria.
Okay. You don't get no blacker.
I'm so jealous that you interviewed Sister Sci-Fi. She is bomb. Love her. Love that.
We're gonna get her back on. Yeah, we're definitely getting her back on.
My turn.
Ooh.
So because I'm lazy, I'm gonna just let it scroll at the bottom. Read at your own leisure. I gotta thank our guests.
They legally blind, bro.
I know. I am. I don't know about them. But you know what?
Well, we've got no time for excuses.
If you can't read, touch the screen and it's coming across. I don't know what to tell you. So man,
I guarantee you, somebody out there,
somebody just touched their screen to try to read it.
That was gonna work.
Can I touch it? It's 3D. I gotta thank our guest, man, RAG, man, Geek Salad, dope content. If you're not following them on Instagram, what the fuck are you doing with your life? Thank you to Brandi Brown and her marketing team and everything that she got going on over there at Audacious Black Femme. Courtney couldn't be here. Fortunately, he got stuck on the slave ship, so him and Tyrese are right now doing Django 2.
You took it right from me. You took it right from me.
Give us free. Hey, give us free. I gotta thank 360 Map 360. They got they're one of our sponsorship groups. They gave us a lot of giveaways. So we do have more giveaways coming. Unfortunately, this week was a slow week. Also, I gotta thank WMIC, our other media group out of New York. Man, they've been rocking with us for a while now. It's been a dope relationship. Can't wait to see what they have planned for us, man. I can't believe we're in season 5 already.
Nice.
In 2 years. This has been an amazing 2 years. It's been a great one. We have a lot of dope guests that have came through here and sat in this man cave, sat at our bar, a virtual bar, and chilled with us, man. And I appreciate everybody who has came through, and I appreciate everybody who is on the calendar. We went from season 4, jumped straight into season 5 just because the demand was high for people who want to get on here and be a part of this. And I appreciate it. Humbly, I appreciate it, man, because like I said, I'm new to all this fame and people wanting to hang with you and follow your brand and what you got going on. So I take it all in. I don't take nothing for granted. I appreciate all the guests we have every time. I've tried to do something where I said, you know what? I want to do a guest host all season long. Anybody and everybody. I don't care if you podcast. I don't care if you sell. How long you don't sell dope. I don't care what you do.
Chicken dinners.
I don't care what you do. I want to prove a point, Brandi, a social experiment like you have. I was told that you shouldn't make your show for other podcasters. Your show should be for people. So I said, bump that. I'm going to do something better. I'm going to give anybody a chance to come on and be a podcaster for a day. No matter what you do, what you got going on. If you want to start a podcast, come on here and learn how to do it from us. I don't know if we the best to show y'all how to do it, because as you can see, this trade always falls off the rails and we don't really follow any structure, but we have fun, and that's what it's really all about. When that light turns on.
Thank you so much for having me.
You're welcome. Thank you. And you're welcome back anytime. Oh, I got to give y'all my I know people are tired of this. This is my cliche thing. You're always welcome back. Once you're a part of the show one time, you're always family. You're always welcome back anytime. Just let me know when. We'll make it happen. Your family now. Once you walk through the man cave doors and you disrespect me, Brandi, like you did, your family. I appreciate it and I love it.
I'm all about those jokes, but some jokes go right over my head.
I know. But it's cool though, because that's what we want. We want people to be able to come on here and
Geek
talk
Salad.
shit and be themselves, man.
Geek Salad been on Blerd's eye at least 2-3 times.
Oh yeah,
that's what I'm going for.
Well, you're getting there. It takes one step, and the first step is coming on the show the first time, and after that, your family. So
is there a Hall of Fame for this? Do I get like a trophy at the end of the season? Like, do I go to the award show?
Yeah. You get a copy of Nelly's video. So anyway, like I was saying.
Wait, hold on.
There you go. So, like I was saying, I do appreciate all of it. So season 5 is still going. Like I said, we got a lot of dope guests coming. I'm not naming some of them. You just gonna have to be here to see it. When you see the promo video that I put out, that's when you know, because I got people coming through. But I appreciate it. I appreciate y'all, man. I appreciate what y'all do. I appreciate everybody who is creating in some form or fashion. Don't never stop. I had a conversation with a kid who his numbers was down on his podcast, so he thought about quitting. I said, fuck them numbers. Them numbers don't mean shit. Them numbers is arbitrary. As long as you're having fun and talking about what you want to talk about, that's all that matters.
Right.
Whether it's one person watching this show or a million, you still gonna get the same crazy zaniness out of control. I don't care when I put this audio out and one person listen or 5 people listen or 5 million, it's still going to be the same. It's not going to change me. Once those big numbers get bigger, it will change how we do things, because we might get some money and then we might just be acting real bougie, but we still going to be crazy. But at the same time,
this would be Avion water one.
We gonna leave Ross's for less and be shopping at Payless. Wait, they out of business, ain't they? Damn.
Yep.
We definitely can't shop there.
Can't shop there.
Damn, well, we was about to ball out and get some of them Buster Douglas Browns, the ambidextrous joints, that Velcro and zip.
Mulberry.
Some Starberries. Yeah, I was about to ball out of control, but like shoes for everybody because they buy one get one for a nickel. I'm sorry, people. I can't get y'all no Payless Buster Browns, but what I can get you is next week we are giving away. I think it's Scream. We got a giveaway for Scream. 5 digital codes. I believe it's 5 digital codes. I don't know what it is, but we're doing a giveaway for Scream, so you'll be able to watch Scream, the new one that's coming out soon.
Okay.
That's courtesy
actually
of
already out. Just getting the digital. It's already.
No,
out.
you're getting the digital. I don't know. We're just giving shit away here. We're just giving shit away. It's like 3 a.m. with the ShamWow commercial guy. We're just giving shit away. I don't know what we're giving away. We're just giving shit away. At this point, we're just giving shit away.
You're going to get 2 chances.
You're going to get something.
You're going to get 2 chances because.
Look how the dirt is coming off effortlessly.
You're right. You're going to get 5 codes from Blerd's Eye. You're going to get 5 codes from What the Shit. So, but you have to tune in so we can do the giveaway. So
it's a special code. And next week's special code will be, I got it. So next week's special code, if you watch the show, there's going to be a hashtag you have to put in. And that's how you're going to be able to win. And the special code is going to be Brandi Salad. There we go. So that's going to be the special code. You type in that hashtag. That hashtag next week, but you got to wait till we tell y'all. But once y'all start putting the hashtag in, it's going to generate and we're going to get winners. So hashtag Brandi Salad will be the code to win. Thank you to our guest. Courtney couldn't be here, but next week we have Lost Society ENT, a dope music group out of Philly. So we'll be talking with them. Don't know if we have a guest host, so hit me up in the inbox if you're trying to guest host. I might have a spot for you next week or a week after that. But like I said, any and everybody can come on the show and be a podcast host for a day. I don't care what you do, what your training is. I want to show people that this is fun and this is the way to be and this is a good life to have. So, thank you to Arye and G Geek Salad. If you're not following them on Instagram, I'm guaranteed you're missing out. If you're not following Brandi, Audacious Black Femme on Instagram, on Facebook, both of them on there, you're missing out. If you're not following us, how the fuck did you get here? I don't know, but thank you for coming anyway. But make sure you turn on those post notifications. Make sure you follow. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you're in tune with what we got going on because we got a lot of great stuff going on, and you don't want to miss it. Because tell you the truth, we're small, but we're growing. We're growers, not showers. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, Nelly.
It's right back to Nelly. It just goes right back to
I don't
Nelly.
know. So
full circle.
Anywho, it's a vicious circle. So thank you guys for coming. You know what time it is. We're gonna leave y'all with the white girl. I'm gonna say because I usually yell at and the people be like, why are you always yelling the white girl? It's a white girl. So I'm gonna say it calmly. We're gonna leave y'all with the white girl.
Go home, folks.